Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone, and welcome back to another day on the stream. It is Thursday. I'm not going to say the jinx word. I'm not going to say blank Thursday. It's not going to happen today. We're not going to jinx it. It's Thursday, all right? We'll see what happens. Let's get some music rolling. Fix this camera that zoomed out on its own. What's up, Jordan? Good morning. Simon, good morning. Discipline. What's up, Gold Miner? You said it, not me. You said it. Wasn't me.
SXTC. AEZS.
Okay. Why does my mic look like this? Bada bing, bada boom. Need some more volume. What's up, AC? Good morning. So we got a couple gainers this morning. The gainer list isn't quite as crazy as it has been. That's okay. We don't need it insane every single day. It needs to cool off a little bit. Okay, that might be just a touch too loud. Here we go. I saw Sopa. It looked like it had a good ER, and it's dumping on that for some reason. Not sure why. See what else came out at A. Anything? I don't really see anything. You guys take any trades yet? What's up, Chris? Good morning. Welcome in. Welcome in. Keep it on staff. It's all over the place with small amounts of buying. Pushes it quick. Yeah, they just had a reverse split. It's probably been a couple months now, but
STAF.
buyer in the tape, baby.
Semi.
Buyer in the tape. We can flip on over. So yeah, staff was really cheap on the daily, down to 3. It's getting some taps. No news. So just recent reverse, or recent-ish, I guess. It's been a couple months, I think now. It's low float. This one used to be culty too. Yeah, I remember playing it back in this zone. And even further back. Like through here. Another state announced state of emergency for monkeypox. Could be.
NGG.
Could be back to monkeypox again. Where's APDN at? APDN. Hold up. It's down some, but it's near support. So we want to see APDN hold 3 today, maybe worst case 275 for a bounce. It's already down 21%.
NMR.
Siga, lead dog, I think it's finally just given up. Actually, still holding 17. Thought it went down a little bit lower than that. So it's been holding the 9 EMA on the daily. It could potentially push back up. I think it's becoming like Indo and Husa though, you know, in oil that's kept going and going and going, and they finally just kind of got to the end, you know. They never continued. Siga earnings after hours, Rustin. Okay. That'll be interesting. I wonder if that will reflect some of the government purchases that they've made of whatever drug they have. GRNA is our top gainer.
Dev.
Looks like a rando pump from $3 to $12 this morning. That's fun. Yeah, that's it. No news. last night actually. So at 6:45, 6:50, 7 o'clock, and it's just holding gains to some degree right now. NVIV. That looks okay. This one have news or no? Nothing has news. No, no news. So no news in VIV. Miss Fresh. Guessing that's just a penny pop. Maybe off of like Moho's push yesterday. Trying to gap fill. It's really close to a gap fill actually. Actually did gap fill. Gap filled in pre-market. So MF already gap filled. In VC, that's not right. Not sure. It's another one that I'm sure doesn't have news. Why would it? Okay, hold up. We do have news. NBC reports it has begun drug development to combat monkeypox. So there you go. That was this morning, 6:45 a.m. in NBC. So everybody, all these terrible little penny stocks, like to follow the trend. So whatever's in trend, especially for bios, like if it's COVID, like, oh my God, we're working on a COVID vaccine. If it's monkeypox, we're working on monkeypox now. So join the theme, get the algos, possibly get funding, you know. Just playing the game so they can stay afloat and they can do more offerings, basically.
ADXN.
ADXN. Okay. So that's really
STAF.
all that's going on right now. HSDT is our top loser. Made us a lot of money yesterday, though. It's all that matters. Play it and then leave. Don't even worry about it. And we exited at the perfect spot. I think I sold we watched it hit 275, but I think I sold like 265, 270 maybe 255, and then stopped at the rest at 250. And it halted down and it just died. Have you heard of G-Sun HKD move in the making? No. Who's saying that? Golden Sun. Or are you just pointing out that it's trying to? It is trying to, it looks like. Imagine if we got another one. You know it's not going to go as high, but imagine if it even runs to 150, 200. SOPA can squeeze hard. They shorted hard off flow. Premarket is nutty lately. Tiny float. Yeah, something must have been in that earnings that was not that good. Unless, hold up. What the? I actually tried some. You see I'm down 140 on it. I tried some before the stream started on that earnings. Is this going to pull like a Pets move where it just completely gets smashed into a squeeze? No way, right? No way. The headline was ridiculous. They did it on purpose. But Stellar, I'm sorry, and first half recognizes 5,669% gain year on year and 5,360% year on year revenue. But the revenues were 7,000 and now they're at 445,000. Sure, it sounds great on paper.
LABU.
But they're a real company on the NASDAQ that made 445K in the second quarter. That's not fantastic. First half 2022, they had 17K year over year to 944. So they've made almost $1 million in half a year. I guess, I mean, it is a $2 stock, so I guess that makes sense. But I'm not sure why it had this move. I don't know. I don't know why it fell off like that. Now it's just going to go, isn't it? No way.
MKD. U.
Oh, don't fake me out. Don't you fake me out. I thought it was about to blow through 210.
Semi.
Oh, well.
NBIV.
Yeah, this thing is not acting smooth at all. I might stay away from this unless it really starts to break loose. Because that was one of those moves, like come up test 210, come back down, and then push up through it and rip. Didn't happen. Somebody's running this in a very odd way right now. It may blow through right here, though. Yeah, there it goes. Yeah, something's very, very fishy going on with this.
SESN.
Especially seeing this move all the way down to 150. Like, something's wrong. I'd be afraid of a knife on this.
AREB.
It's trying to do its thing, though. We'll see. Okay. Why? Why are you moving like that? That kind of move makes no sense to me. And then it wasn't breaking through levels. It was just refreshing on levels that it should have broke. It's weird. Yeah, I may stay away from this one. I wonder what happened right here. That is so weird. I haven't seen a knife like that on a PR, fresh PR. I've seen it, in trap moves. Like, they'll trap them down and send it back up. But this was on a fresh PR. They dumped it from 2 to 150.
STAF.
Yeah, very, very strange. I'd rather try something else, to be honest. Yeah, SYN, I think, was another reverse split somewhat recently. And that's what I hate when we get this market to where it's just so insane that everything runs, is that it uses up all these setups all in one little quick burst, and then we're gone. And there's no way for us to be in all of them. So they don't like stack on each other. They just all happen at once. So you miss out on a lot of it. When they could spread these out for, weeks.
GRNQ. GOEV. ENBB.
Is it really just going to go? I'll pull it back up. That's frustrating. I had 5,000 at 2. Okay, so the first time I had 5,203, sold at 2. And then the second time I bought 209 and sold 205. Oh well.
BCRX.
And now it looks like it's algo driven. Like it's just straight up. There's no connection even to remote pullback. Hey, what's up, Snacks? Good morning. 15-second chart, maybe. That's it. That is it. Very weird action.
DFFN.
GRNQ ran from 170 to almost 4 in after hours. Now it's all the way back home almost. This thing does have a lot of room. Maybe it just had to pull that move. I don't understand. In this market, it didn't have to pull that move to go. It could have just got straight volume and sent it. 250, 260 res though, right here on the daily, and then 3. Do I dare try it again? Is the question. It's just gonna blow through.
BFF.
Well, that's frustrating.
SOPA.
It's got to be algo driven. That would have been a halt if it was not pre-market. The way that just moved. 240 to 277 in 1 minute. Well, almost. That would have been right at it. Forgot about QNRX. That was a crazy move late yesterday, huh? Missed it. Recovered a little bit this morning, all the way to 25. It's crazy. Staff getting a couple more taps. Whoever mentioned that earlier. STAF. It's up to 415 now.
STAF. Maya.
But yeah, QNRX recovered big time. Went as low as $13, $13.20.
Hut. HEPS.
So SOPA's still hanging around. It's really extended, even on the 1 minute.
TRVN.
Maybe starting to round the top here. Not really, though. Still holding. Coming down to test the 9 on the 1.
FNGG.
375 to 5 move, maybe. That'd be crazy. That'd be a huge move from here. And yeah, staff was creeping back up. Just a VWAP for a second. And rejected. Do we bounce from here? Is it going to be one of those, first pullbacks in? I want to see something truly have some nice follow through before I get too heavy or too, you know, obsessed with trying to buy a dip. Just like I was talking about yesterday. Yesterday ended up being the second good day in a row. Maybe today's the day where things don't follow through and it takes people's money. So Thursdays have been kind of trashy lately. So we will see.
TBLTW.
TBLT. Oh, just the warrants hidden. So there's your pullback coming down to the 20 on the 1. So didn't even bounce at all off the 9 on the 1, the first touch. This looks okay. So wedge here. If I can push through, maybe like 950 plus. Very spready though. 910 bid, tiny bid. 930 ask.
Ride. MGAM.
Yeah, I don't really see much today so far that I like. Sopa really faked me out.
BTF.
So now it's trying to start some of that trappy action, those huge reds, not go 1 cent lower, take moves that, you know, I'm such a huge fan of.
CNET. CYCC. XCUR.
MVIV needs to get back above like 930 to 950 level. Sopa falling down. See, it's not even holding VWAP in the 20. Just straight up, straight down nonsense. And it'll bounce from some no man's land, I'm sure, and push. So about 2.5 minutes till the 8:30 news.
GRNQ.
guys trading anything? I'm definitely not, as you see.
SXTC.
Today's just not giving me a great feeling so far yet.
Pixie.
Look how ugly the 5-minute looks now on this. Looks bad.
GOEV. BGRY.
Yeah, they're trying to push it back up off 220, but that just sucks. You know, straight up, literally straight down. 180, 275, 220. Just all over the place. NVIV trying to push through. Needs through 950.
HOFB. EJH.
I didn't see any news on EJH, which is blowing up the scanner. Soap a little bounce there, nice.
Ride. IFRX. HYPR. STAF.
All right, yeah, I mean, it's trying to push back up. It did no man's land, I guess, bounce here. Went under VWAP. Shredded it like butter. Came down to 220 level.
JDST. MRAI. AIHS.
So fading back to VWAP in the 20 again.
NBIV.
Not really good follow through at all yet today, guys. No reason to rush into anything, though. It's been a crazy week so far. Volume will still be around, but it may take today till 10:30, you know, to kind of kick into a positive move. Yeah, this thing's just not moving right. What the hell's CCXI? What? Must have been halted, like buyout or something. Hey, what's up, JD? You have missed absolutely nothing today. There's more failing this morning than there is breaking out. No idea what that is. Not interested. AMGM buying CCXI. Okay, I thought it was a buyout. I hope so. I hope it kicks off. It's been really slow so far. Who's pumping that? Oh, did it have news? Wait. I see it on Twitter. I don't see it on my news feed. MRAI to acquire Maestro Health. Yeah, I don't see that. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Jessica. We.
Well, here we are. I think it's time for a Wordle. We didn't do it in the past couple days. Gotta start with stock. That's ugly. Okay.
STAF.
Hey, what's up, Jesus? Now what? Yeah, Soapway is on the list today. What's up, Gerard? Good morning.
ECSA.
I need some letters. Oh my gosh, what is this? So no A, I, O, U. So there's got to be another Y. It's going to be one of those Y ones. I know this is not right, but...
NCMI.
Okay, there we go. And there we go. I should have just went with this word first. There we go. We got it. What's up, Fernurky? Good morning. What have you been up to? You would pop up as soon as I pull up Wordle. Okay, NMVC falling off. NVIV coming down to the 20. Sopa looking ugly. Yeah. We are not looking too hot today. So far. We were due a day to pull back, though, and just slow down a little bit. At least in pre-market. I'm looking, but I don't really see anything. Sopa, I mean, it still could push, but the action on this is just very frustrating.
GLDG.
It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be smooth. It's just going to be one of those that trap, look like it's dead, bounce from sort of nowhere, and then, you know, fake out, break down, trap candle, just over and over and over again.
Tops.
Maybe E and VB get some action today. What do you guys think? Do you think I should keep these 3 charts up, or do you think I should go with 2 larger ones so we can actually see it better? Let me know. What do you think? 2 small ones at the bottom, or just 2 overall big ones so we can actually kind of see a little bit better what's going on? Because this looks very small. I mean, we can still see it, I guess. 3 are good? Okay. Alright, I'll keep it like this. Yeah, EMVB. Big run. Yeah, this just helps me watch multiple things, JD, at once, just in case, you know, Sopa is our main watch right now, but in case volume starts coming into here or whatever else, just for not stream purposes, but for me trading purposes. Yeah, I gotcha. For stream, yeah, it makes sense, but it's hard for me to watch this screen and actually try to trade live. So I honestly prefer at least 2. But yeah, that's set up, AC. Had a big ramp in today yesterday. Sopa with a real nice candle. Reminded me of the good old days of 2022 here. Staff really not doing anything now. Sopa looking ugly. GRNA I don't think it's doing anything either. Yeah, GRNA is failing. EMVB is a maybe. It's very thin, but it's a maybe. EVFM, yeah, that popped this morning to 1. Or not this morning. Yeah, this morning, 4 a.m. to 1. I don't know why. Maybe hold 85 and it can push back up towards 95 a dollar. Looks okay. I don't think there's a reason. I think it's just part of this crazy movement. Things that have ran recently. Oh, it does have earnings. Okay. I missed that. EVFN. Was that after hours yesterday? What was that? Or is it today? I don't see it on the news. Is it soon? Fishing with Jay? I think today. Okay. All right, could be. Yeah, that could be a run up today to earnings. NVIV still trying to hold on. I think just because it's the top gainer. That sounds a little pumpy too. SXTC. Oh, that had a reverse split. Yeah, a little pumping. A little pumping.
CPHI.
MF still just hanging around here.
MKD.
Another little China pump, MKD. Not sure why they're slapping them at 8:45 in the morning, but they're going after them. BRSH. Oh yeah, I remember pulled that one up yesterday. Interesting. Getting a little volume here. Up 40% today. Oh, I had IPO'd yesterday. That's what it was. That's why I pulled it up. Okay. This thing just gonna rip through. I don't want to make the same mistake I made with SOPA. I'm trying to buy a breakout right now. Looks like it's gonna go straight up. I really don't want to hop in it though. Okay, MVIV trying to fail now. Under the 20 on the 5. SOPA still looks ugly. GRNA looks ugly. Today might be one of those days, guys. We're gonna find out.
CLVS.
Yeah, MVIV just dropped from 9 to 750. SOPA just continues to bounce from weird levels.
Sin. Sin.
Yeah, science. Yep. For real. Definitely a much more boring morning after yesterday's craziness.
SXTC.
Don't you fake out on me. That was my buy signal. Come on, get up there 310. Man, I can't even get a couple cents this morning.
MGAM.
Okay.
ILAG.
See ya.
TNON.
It is one of those days, ladies and gentlemen. Follow through has left the building. I don't know why Thursdays now they've flopped. They used to be really hot. That's why we called it Money Thursday. Now they're slowly becoming the worst day of the week. And watch, it'll hammer from nowhere. So annoying. Right back up there again, huh?
CJJD. 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 CJJD.
Yeah, for real. I mean, you are onto something there. Everything's opposite in 2022. Money Thursday is now Trash Thursday.
MKDMTEK.
Yeah, ears pushing up a little bit. 118 here. 119. EAR. This is trying to push through now after the nonsense. Swing MRAI, 0 time to sell. Oh my gosh. MRAI, where'd that go to? Yeah, my gosh. For real, 0 time to sell. 2 minutes. 2 minutes of green action.
BQ.
That sucks. I'm sorry, Potsy. Man. There's literally no time.
CLVS. RDBX.
All right, I'm going to take a break. I'll be back in just a few minutes.
NBIV. NNBC. NBIV. Colleague. NBIV. 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 NYS. NYSC. SOPA. CNSP. TNON. NNBC. SOPA. NNBC. NNBC. KPRX. CJJD. CJJD. LABU.
All right. It's already Dr. Pepper o'clock. After the action we've had so far. Wow, MRAI is all the way back down. Sorry about that, Potsy. MGAM, let's look. Mobile Gaming Esports. EA Sports. Yeah, it's got room. Is it a T2? Recent IPO, huh? Let's do a bounce day. Let's do a bounce day to a good. It's got a lot of room actually. 740, 750 to 850. Depends on if it catches or not. If today's the day it's gonna move. But yeah, this got room. Absolutely. Sun drop LD. That's funny. What's up, Scott? Curse Lake. I got you. I'll never forget now.
VIPs.
Oh shoot, my DVD logo is still up there. There we go. I have considered it, and I considered it for a couple minutes, and then I went back to small caps. The only thing I've ever done with the overall market really is trade SPY options. And I feel like that's just hit or miss. I can't be consistent on it. It's either, you know, do a really good trade on it or have a really bad trade on it.
LCFY.
Because SPY is just controlled by way too many factors for me.
CLBS. Shiv.
All right, let's see what we got. 9 a.m. news.
GORO.
MGAM just closed an offering. Oh, they closed their initial public offering. I don't know if that'll do anything or not.
BCTX.
Didn't really do anything on that. Wow, NMVC really bounced from there. Trap moves, baby. We're back to the trap moves. I was watching it. Fell off right here. Not even scalp SPY. No, I would... Rivera, do you mean like options? I would scalp the options. I've tried trading like SPY commons too, but not really interested. Because SPY, I mean, and I make this joke a lot, but Biden could fall off his bicycle and SPY would fall. Or somebody could say something across the world and SPY falls. But like with small caps or playing like individual companies with news, you don't have to worry about that as much. You don't have to watch. You're going to be glued to the news constantly. Worry about if some Fed guy's talking or somebody somewhere saying something, you know? Biden have COVID and then he has COVID again. All this other BS. But on trend days, it seems to be good. So if you get a clear trend up, clear trend down, it usually continues throughout the day, but those range days are ugly.
VISL. Read. Sin.
Yeah, NMVC is the one I got up right here. They had monkeypox news this morning. The NFL's back tonight, so that's cool. I'm really excited about that, even though it is the Hall of Fame game and it's usually super slow pre-market game. But just to be able to watch the NFL again is going to be great. Even if it is the Jags and who else was it? Somebody. Jags and somebody.
CCNC, NTCO, SOPA, CPHI, SOPA, STAF, LEDs.
Staff recovering from no man's land.
NKLA,
NKLA earnings. I hate trying to read through these if they don't make it nice and clear. I did have a net loss.
LGBN,
Somebody loading LGBN. BCTX. Yeah. BCTX was cancer. What is this? Yeah, they secured a license for cancer or something. Let me go back and look.
GPRO,
License for promising novel anti-cancer agent. I was watching it around 7. It was being super ugly. Now it's trying to catch. It's really trying to catch. Do I sell for more than 2 cents on this play? We will see. Yes, $17, baby. Biggest gain of the day. Biggest gain of the day. It is absolutely one of those days for me right now. SOPA, still hanging around.
LFLY,
Unfortunately. Kind of wish it would have just died off. ENVV looks okay. NNBC looks okay. Everything just looks just okay though. Nothing looks great. Nothing looks like HSTO yesterday. Or was it HSTO that we traded? No. Can't remember the name of the ticker now. What was it? HSDT. HSDT looked fantastic in the open yesterday. Like, couldn't have been any better. Held the trend line, got back right to VWAP. Super tight bunch right here. It's the action we had last week. Yeah, we're back, basically. But SOPA maybe opens and runs hard without entries and chops. I would almost guarantee that. Yep. It's pushing right now. 908. Maybe the ponytail special on SOPA right now. It's my guess. ditching. Yeah, this looks all right here. Don't know if it's going to push towards open or wait and kind of dip and rip. Of course, it's going to absorb my whole buy. I literally cannot get a cent on anything today so far. Everything that looks decent for a push is just absorbing my buy or just going up 2 cents and failing. Just basically back like we were last week.
SNGX.
WTRH got a little PR there. Trying to be patient on this, but I feel like it's just going to pull right back down just like everything else. SOPA going straight up now. 250s. Maybe it's blowing its load right now. Got to be a hidden wall here on NMVC at 369. They bought through it and then brought it right back in. Come on now. Bidder walking, very small bidder though, 3,500, and he's gone. All right, I'm up 1 cent. Is this gonna be it? 1 cent on the bid at least. Yep, that was it. And it wasn't even a big enough bid for me to sell for 1 cent. Soap over there ripping. 260. Yeah, staff could go. I agree, staff could go. Come on, NMVC. I'm very enticed by, or yep, I'm just gonna sell. I'm gonna take 1 cent gain there. How about that? Big money. SOPA 260. High relative volume. Got about 17 minutes to the bell, 16 minutes.
NKLA. Azul.
BRSH was a straight up, straight down pump, it looks like. SOPA is doing it.
NCMI.
Yeah, sent through 2.
NTCO.
Big bidder here, 263 on Sopa. If he gets smashed, probably going down. This is what's walking it up right now. Looks like 39K. 50K and ask the right here, 269, 270. So he's gone. Well, not yet. The bids are refreshing, interestingly enough. Look at the relative volume. You guys know from the lesson video I made about volume the other day. Look at the relative volume coming in, and then you get the price finally moving through. It was stuck right here with no volume, and then finally this higher relative volume came in at 9:09 a.m. and there it went. METX offering.
SMFL. ENBB.
70 cents.
ENBB.
So that one just reverse split not too long ago. So it's on the train of, reverse split, offer, reverse split, offer. So that's why it had its run this morning. They ran it actually late after hours yesterday. Real quick. Actually, it was too quick. Quick little run to 160. And then they offered just like that. ENVB looking better. Kind of got bought up from nowhere. Went from 11 to 12, 15.
APDN.
APDN offering. $4. No, yeah, $4. Uh-oh. Offerings are hitting quick. Price at a premium to the market. Interesting. Interesting. It's actually pushing on that. Wait a second. $12 million, so it's a small-ish offering, and it's priced at $4. Interesting. Wow. Wow, so that's a good offering. Priced at a premium. But it is public. If it was private, it would be better, but public offering. Yeah, whoever sold down here is crying right now. Got to read the PR first. Yeah, that's ugly. Excuse me. Look at it. $4.25 now on an offering. But it was at a premium to the market. And it's a overall pretty small one too. Only $12 million. So that'll be how many shares? 3 million shares. Yeah, that's tiny. So 3 million shares at $4. It's pretty good. Honestly, not bad. But you guys were watching just like I was. When I pulled it up, the matrix was way too far. It was too volatile to even buy. It went from 250 to like 370 in just a second.
Zeta. GRNA.
GRNA bounce. So there's some more bounces now than there were. So hopefully we get a good open at least. Pre-market's been kind of trash. Appreciate you guys being here with me today. It's been a slower morning than normal, and I didn't say money Thursday, and I still jinxed it so far. Follow-through's been really bad. Pre-market's action's not been that good. There's been a couple runners, but with no price action behind them. Thanks for the comments, the likes. You know, I think we got a couple subs this morning, but it didn't show up on stream. So thanks to whoever subbed this morning. And thanks for being here with me, guys. Appreciate it.
TOMZ.
TOMZ. Got a little bit of a PR there. Multiple orders for its IHP custom engineered systems.
COS.
All right, I'm gonna go feed the dogs. Be right back.
APDN. TMBR. TBLTW. Hood. BISL. EQOS. CDEV. Pro. Azul. CBD. KGL. CG. ULLY. FSR. Mara. FTCH. BKAL. JBLU. FNGR. Riot. FULC. EGY. QNRX. MQ. AGNC. NVIV, PHCF, STAF. APDN. APDN.
All right. So what do we got for open? We got APDN.
Sin.
We got SOPA. We got, let's see, NNVC. Looking a little worse though, kind of giving up the pattern. Still in play though. It looks gross, but still in play. I think that's about, yeah, EMVB as well. That one bounced from 11 to 1250 to 11. So, pretty ugly.
VIPs.
Yeah, SOPA, I'm just afraid it blew its low, but yeah, it looks okay. Doesn't look too bad. Yeah, I wouldn't, me personally, I would not take a trade at this very moment. On something that's high, at least. You may be able to on something that's low near support and then get a bounce on it at open, but what happened on coin?
METX.
Holy, why? Earnings this morning?
APDN.
No, Coinbase selected by BlackRock to provide Aladdin clients access to crypto trading and custody via Coinbase Prime.
Alt.
That's all I say on that. That's huge. That's ripping.
SOS.
Coinbase to the moon, I guess. Speaking of that, let's pull up crypto real quick. Oh no, MEXC. So it's starting to look more bearish the longer it stays close to this trend line, but I think under like 22.7, it's gonna flush a little bit, maybe pull back to 22.5 or lower. But if it holds this 22.7 level, it's good to go.
BLD.
It's fine. But
INSG.
under that, I think that's the line in the sand kind of thing for this.
TMBR.
Continue pushing higher, or it's going to break down. It actually has a little bit of a trend line coming down too, just a little. So maybe break out of that today.
NTCO.
We'll see. Yesterday, I thought last night it was going to bounce right here, but it ended up failing that. So it's looking more bearish, but it's not dead. Ethereum's probably going to be very similar.
ASXC. BKCH.
Yeah, remotely similar here on Ethereum. You got your trend here that it needs to hold. It's kind of in a channel again, so it looks like Ethereum actually channels more than it patterns. So it's kind of in a channel from 16 to 1680. Needs to get back above that. But yeah, looking good for now until it breaks down. Coinbase, yeah, Coinbase is short heavily. It's like Robinhood.
GRNQ.
So we got about 2.5 minutes to the bell.
MUFG.
I got my MEXC account from, it was like 18 or something yesterday. After I traded, I bought $20 worth of USDT and put it in there. It was at 18 after all the transfers and the fees and stuff, and I got it up to almost $33 last night on a Bitcoin trade. It's fun playing with the margin on there, but it can be very risky. You can go down like 25% really fast. All right, let me flip my scanners to the open. There we go. There we go. And we're good to roll. We're good to roll. Let's see what we get for open today. I don't imagine that we're going to get a $4,000 trade right off the gate like we got yesterday. Really don't see that happening. Sopa's trying to go right at the gate. Alright, I'm gonna turn the music down just a little bit so we can hear the scanner.
SOPA, NVIB, MTBC, GRNA, KRBPMT, Hood, HUPS, SOYR, DSCUR, NYC, QOS, RDH, APLTHOFB, NRDY, BCTX, WP, NTCS, TGWF, PAGS, BKKT, SYRS, DB, BITQ, ARTF, SPRB, ISPC, CLSK, TGLIT, ESQR, LRGA. LEGH.
Couple big ask on NMVC popped up.
AFCG. IBLC, BCTX. ET, FDIG, ABCT, Riot. IQ, KTD.
Marin Riot going probably off of Coinbase. I got an entry on NMVC, 341. I don't know if it's going to follow through or not. It's got a 40K ask here and a 40K ask here. Okay, 30K. 32K on the ask there, NMVC. Try to nail another bottom tick. We'll see if it actually works out. He's back through 355 here. 40K ask though to get through. 45K ask to get through. But if somebody swipes that, like if some whale comes in and swipes that up, it's good to go. Like big time good to go. 43K on the ask. Move my stop up just so I lock in profit just in case it does like to fall down here on me. If we can get a bid or 350 or higher, I think it can push through. But if the spread's this tight or this far apart and not tight, it's not going to buy through that ask. Nobody's going to buy 355 and risk 348 immediately. We need a bidder to come in and then push it up through. Oh, there it is. Did they pull it? Nobody bought that, did they? Nobody bought that up, did they?
AUPH, FSR, BKCH, USDP.
Okay, did we bottom tick another freaking ticker on stream? Sorry I had it on the other screen when I was trying to buy it. I had too many charts up. Needs to get back up through here, up through VWAP. Let me pull up BRSH on another chart. I'm sorry, I'm trying to watch the trade that I'm currently in. But, yeah, it's hanging around here. I'll keep the chart up right here for you. Really want to see this push back up through, get a green candle. Would be ideal. It's looking weak. Yeah, it just rated me out. Okay, that's it for NMVC, looks like. Made 162 bucks. Hardly anything. Yeah, that's ugly. That's ugly. I'm done with that. That's why I had a profit stop in. So APDN, let's see what we got on that. It's at 440.
AVCA. UDMY.
Oh my gosh. It's like
CLRB.
freaking bees buzzing in my head today with all the scanner action.
NEPT.
SOPA still pushing.
BRYP. FULC. PRB.
Yeah, BRSH still hanging around. It tried to push at the open and couldn't do it. SOPA pushing towards 295 and 3.
GRBK. SOPA. ATUS. STAF. STAF. ARQT. PLSE. RCOR. FSR. SOPA, BCRX, JMIA, NGVC, EZPW, ACHL, VXRT,
APDN still hanging around.
TCPC, FAR, SOPA, AMC, DRIP, BKKT Plus, FLCH, DOS, RTL, RDHL, TIL, XL, AUTL, ODV.
Not a whole lot. You got a SOPA, nice quick win. Hey, good job.
NFTs.
Good job, good job. I'm looking around on all my charts right now just to see if I can find some. Annie, I just happen to have this chart up here and it's ripping for some reason up to 75 cents.
ARGT, AWX, CASA, VLTA, MOD, ABEO, EZPW, SOPA, QTT, VRAR, BCRX, STAF, XELA, RDHL,
Oh my gosh, the scanner's still going nuts.
PAVM, AXTI, NTCO, HNST, QK, BAKT, WKSPFNA, GOEB,
AMTD, trying to come up a 5 at the bottom. It's a very heavy one. It's the one off of HKD.
SOPA, VRAR, FSR, LX,
So HK or AMTD coming up on 520 test. SOPA coming up on 3 here.
AEVA Plus, ABEO, GLTO, TTMI, TCPC, XOS, DMRC, RPHM, NCTY, FBIO, RIDE, FULC, Joby Plus, ALKT, MYMD, TK, FBIO, ELOX, FBIO, ASUR, DRRX, BBAI, SOPA,
Yeah, I don't really see much, guys. SOPA went straight up. Probably going to start getting choppy soon.
NUTX, TCPC, TGLS, Higher, CYBN,
NMVC, yeah, it stopped me out.
VRAR, EOCW Plus,
MVIB looks terrible.
Duck, NTCO, STAF, CLAA Plus, CLSD,
Staff with the no man's land bounce. Wow.
SOPA, GERN,
Absolute no man's land. Went to 350.
ESOA, TPVG, RTL, URGN, STAF, LEGH, EBR, BCTX, NBIV, YEL, SOPA, GTEC, RIDE, OMQS, BOXL,
I'm just kind of sitting here, sitting on my hands.
METX,
EMBB looks ugly.
MJXL,
NBIV, I just looked at it. It looked terrible. It's bouncing from literally nowhere.
DMRC, NBIV, EHTH, EOCW,
SOPA,
AUTL, RTL,
Big Ready off 3.
FWBI, SIN, SOPA, AWX, WBEV, IBLC, NEPT, TRVN, AWX, RIDE, JMIA, TCPC, XPEV, VORB, STAF, DLPT, XOS, BLD, RETL, BLZ,
Staff up through 4. Straight down, straight up on staff. Yeah, it's thin, that's for sure. Up to 407.
SOPA, IMNM, Joby, ETD, OLB,
I don't even know if it's up to where I just had it at.
BBIO, NFTZ, RIDE, BIOL,
I had 341. So yeah, it is. It's back up.
NNBC,
I hate that. That is just the worst.
XPEV,
I don't want us to go back into this BS again. Surely not already.
JMIA,
Break pattern, break levels, sit around, random volley sticks. Not interested in that at all.
SOPA,
Gross. I don't even want to look at it, it's so ugly.
EBN, BGCP,
MRAI back under $1. Oh my gosh. Rip, rip. Yeah, NBC, I saw it. Straight down, straight up. Nonsense move. Not even a hammer. Just fade off into a push. Yeah, I'm not interested in playing this at all. Like, even remotely.
GERN. SBS.
APDN fading now.
BTB. SOPA. PSNYW. BLCO. BIOL. Yo. PSNYW. BQ. PTV. Niru.
B hat on the scanner. Or as the scanner likes to call it, bot.
YVR. EGCP. ABEO. BKKT, TCPC, SOPA.
That was the entry there on APDN for at least a short-term bounce. I missed it.
EQOS. WEAV, BBLN, Jobat. IMTX. ETD, YEL. ARGT. NOS. BIRT. XL. AFRI.
What is that on the scanner? NOS? This Fast and Furious?
MGAM. TKAT.
Oh, I forgot about MGA MAC. No. That was one of the ones that I wanted to keep on watching open, dude. Straight up.
FTFT. PACB. BOXD. CLSK. CYTH. ISOPAs.
Bitcoin pushing through this morning. It's up to 23 again, over 23. Sorry, no fantastic flashy trades this morning, but it is just not the day for it.
WWR. XL. AKTS. AWX.
You know what to look at right now. MVIV, of course, it halted up from this fall. Makes total sense to me.
IONQ plus. BCRX.
SOPA probably blew its load. It could hold right here.
CYTH. Ride. LGBA.
Yeah, that one's super ugly today. NBC, yeah. Told you I wasn't interested in it.
BIOL.
Whoever kept pumping it is the one that just probably dumped their shares.
SGFY. BIOL. FRG. MBSTW. UDNY. Joby. Rear. SA. TKAT. AWX. NIST. XL. KNDI. Ride.
Aider with some volume, Thomas. Okay, let's check it out. Let's check it out. Yeah, Aider's pushing higher. It's up 5%. Trying to get through the 50 SMA right now. Gonna have resistance 275, and then over that, 280 to 3. Does it have news this morning? Or just going to go.
WWR. WBX. Sit. Works. Para.
Short play. Okay, gotcha.
COGT.
Works on the scanner.
REAX. SOPA.
I'm scrolling through everything I can think of to try to find a play.
CLXT.
SOPA breaking down.
BIOL. Para. Owl. OTLY. NKLA. WWR. BTBT. LCTX. BRF.
KSCP. Another PR. Had one yesterday. Didn't do anything on it. So just be careful with that.
CCNC. ABEO.
CCNC.
SKE.
35-cent stock.
TVTX. NBIV. NBIV. SBS. AS. SOPA.
VIV open. Wow, that's just crazy. Have a nice pattern here, fail it, come down to the 20, fail it, come down to the 50, fail it, and then halt up.
DOMA. TKAT.
TCAT. I've heard that in a long time. Wow. TCAT.
ONCT.
NFT days. Excuse me.
INSM. ABEO. Bits. SOPA. EWEB.
Newegg's been slow and steady.
BBIO.
It won't have that breakout day yet, though.
HLTH.
Neuro, little volume.
SELB. ABEO.
A lot of weird stuff's hitting the scanner. SELB straight up.
STAA. Co.
Yeah, the volume's kind of too spread out today, guys.
LGMK.
This looks like a good play through 410, but do I trust it today with the action I've seen so far? Absolutely not.
NBC. Jan.
Yeah, I don't know about NBC. It might bounce again, but the action's ugly. Even if it does bounce, I don't want to be a part of it.
WWR.
Well, there we go. That's the VWAP play. And I mean, I just said it, just came out of my mouth. It'd be a good play through right here, but I didn't trust it because I haven't seen a single thing break out today. Oh, MVIB's going nuts.
ABEO.
What a silly move on that. What a silly move.
SOPA.
Straight down into straight up. Halting again. Okay, not yet. Yeah, it's halting again.
LEJU. EMWP.
Okay, they stopped the halt. But still, it's got crazy action.
MTMT. BRTX. GERN. CYN. DGHI. SOPA. ENOB. FRGE.
So now it finally halted up 9:45 in VIB. Staff, big upper wick here.
MG. LGVN.
LGBN, a little action. I just have pulled that ticker up on the news just to see. I think they present today or tomorrow. It's at the 50 SMA resistance, though. It needs to push through that. Low volume, though.
WEAV. SQFTWRNA. CST. CLSD. SXTC.
Which one? MVIV? Is that what you're talking about? SOPA? Oh. Yeah. Ugly.
ALXO.
That's kind of been the action today, though. It's been very just
XL.
not good.
SOPA. Glur. Fat. APPH. MTLBX. ABEO. GERN. ABEO. KD. GRBKH. GRNA.
MTC
ICLK.
bouncing a little bit.
HQI.
Yeah, knives are everywhere. I knew there was going to be one day
TBTX.
that we're going to have an ugly day that's going to give back some gains on people that are just overly aggressive. So today's that day.
Song. ISIG.
Money Thursday, no more. It's been the worst day of the week the past few days, or the past few weeks. MTC up to 5.
Jan.
Random volume stick.
FRG. BCYC. BZH. NYO. STAF.
Well,
AGF.
on that note, not really seeing anything I like.
Platoon.
Whoops. hold on.
CLPS.
Whoops. Yeah, I'm not really seeing much I like. MTC might push through here.
TVTX.
Besides that, though, nothing really. So, what the heck keeps going on here? Anywho, I've still got to tweak this a little bit. I think I'm going to call it right here. It was an okay morning. If you caught a couple of the moves, you'd been all right. But besides that, it's been really choppy. We were due a day that's just slow and fake outs, you know. But I think we're going to call it there. We will be back here Friday morning in the week strong. It's been a great week. Been one of the best weeks of the year so far. Hope you guys have a great rest of the day. Don't give back too many gains today if you're not having much luck. Just call it and move on to the next. But thanks, guys. Appreciate it. See you tomorrow.